WNBC Connecticut.
All right, remember, honor, and teach. That is the year-long mission of Wreaths across America, paying tribute to those who have served and sacrificed for our country. The campaign culminates in a national wreath-laying event in Arlington on December 16th, and over 1,000 local events, including one right here in Connecticut. I am joined this morning by Captain Joseph Sanborn and Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Cichocki. Thank you both for being here this morning. Thank you most importantly for your service and what you do to help remember the lives of service members. So first of all, for people, we hear about Wreaths across America all year long. What is Wreaths America all about for folks who need a reminder?
Wreaths across America is all about remembering, honoring, and teaching about the sacrifices of our fallen heroes.
And there's, gosh, about 1,200 locations across the country that participate in this,
Yes,
right?
there are.
And I have to say, I've been to Arlington National Cemetery. It's gorgeous alone without the wreaths, but the wreaths just, gosh, they add so much this time of the year. So tell me, of course, this is happening December 16th, right? That's the big spotlight is the National Cemetery, but it's happening all across. So tell us about December 16th, what people will be seeing and hearing.
Joe.
Well, they'll be, like we said, 1,200 locations based on time zones, simultaneously beginning at noon. There'll be ceremonies at these locations, followed by instructions for the volunteers that will be placing the wreaths. And that's after the ceremony, they place the wreaths for the fallen. We like to say their name. We like to point out their branch of service. We like to say a little prayer for them. Absolutely.
And locally, Middletown will be hosting its own. There are 9,500 fallen veterans at that particular location. So tell me kind of what that area is needing here locally. We want to make sure that the local veterans here are honored as well.
Exactly. We have about 6,500 wreaths sponsored. All the wreaths are purchased by donation. So in other words, if no one donates, there are no wreaths. We have, like I said, about 63. I guess we have about 6,300 currently. We need 9,500. So we're about 3,000 short at the moment. They're $15 a piece. They can be sponsored online or by sending a check in the mail.
And that's just the local Middletown area, right?
Yes.
And so as far as the National Cemetery, too, some of those actually travel through Connecticut, right, before they make it to Arlington. So tell me just if people maybe want to catch that, too, how can they do that?
There'll be a convoy going through the state. But the state police will make an announcement on when that will happen.
Yeah. And what a great moment, I think, too, for maybe parents to bring their kids along to see something like that if they can't make it to an actual ceremony. So throughout the years, are people still contributing to this? Are people still remembering veterans the way that they so deserve?
Well, locally, we've seen a lot of growth over the years. My first year in 2013, there were roughly 500 wreaths sponsored. We've doubled that every year since, and last year we did 4,400. And like I said, we're at about 6,300 right now. This is our 10th year anniversary, and we'd like this to be the year that we have a wreath for every single one of the 9,500. Absolutely
beautiful. This is in Middletown right now. You guys do an amazing job making sure, again, those veterans are honored the way they need to. December 16th is when this is happening, and for more information, if people want to help, again, how can they do that? Well,
the best way for them to help is to visit wreaths.fastport.com and search for Royal Charter Composite Squadron. Then you can make your donation through Royal Charter Composite Squadron simply by clicking the red donate button. Or you can mail your checks to 269 Maxim Road, Hartford, Connecticut. And all checks are made out to Wreaths across America. And of course, my name is Joseph Sanborn, so if you'd put Joseph Sanborn on there as well. And mail the checks. The cutoff date is December 1st, so we still have time to have some checks come in.
Thank you both so much for being here and sharing with us what the great work that you do and how people can help as well. And Darren, of course, will be watching the forecast that day. It's hard to tell December 16th. That's a little far out, but hopefully we'll have some nice weather.
A little far out.